Guys, and welcome back to another video. And as promised, we are back in Shanghai and we are at Jing'an Temple today. At 50 RMB per person, it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other temples to get into. But is it worth it? Well, keep watching and be the judge of that for yourself. Located in the centre of the courtyard is this large drum-like burner, and people, as you can see, throw coins up into the holes in the burner for good luck. There was rumoured to be a gangster abbot, and in the 1930s the temple was managed by a renowned, almost 2 metre tall abbot named Vadu, who was rumoured to be a gangster protected by Russian bodyguards. Factory days. During the Cultural Revolution in the 1960s, the temple was stripped of its religious items and converted into a plastics factory, which later burned down in 1972. And in 1983, it was returned to its original state as a temple. The temple is a renowned centre for Buddhist worship in the middle of Shanghai in China. Located in the centre of Shanghai, it's a 1,700-year-old landmark with a unique history, including a period in the 1960s when it was used, believe it or not, as a plastics factory, and in 1972 there was a huge fire. And moving on to the Mahavira Hall and the Jing'an Silver Buddha. The hall is supported by 46 columns and is constructed entirely from Myanmar teak. The Jing'an Silver Buddha inside the hall is a statue of the Sakyamuni, and that's hard to say, Buddha, sitting in the lotus based in meditation. It was made of 15 tons of silver and is 8.8 meters tall. And in today's money, in 2026, that is $55 million worth of silver. Visitors often participate in purchasing incense, lighting it with the left hand, because this is considered pure, and blowing 3 times towards the main hall before placing it in the burner. Jing'an Temple translates literally as the Temple of Peace and Tranquility, is one of Shanghai's most iconic landmarks, known for its striking golden roofs tucked between towering modern skyscrapers. It is said that the gold on the roof was publicly funded. It's real gold and used to gilt the temple's roofs. It was largely donated by the people of Shanghai as a community-driven project to restore the temple to its former splendor. So originally founded in 247 AD and moved to its current location in 1216, and it's known for its dramatic contrast of ancient architecture surrounded by modern, bustling skyscrapers. I'm okay. For the Lunar New Year of 2026, the year of the horse, and it begins on February the 17th, the temple will become extremely lively with prayer gatherings and special cultural events as thousands visit to seek blessings for the new year. Much of the temple's intricate woodwork, particularly in the traditional style, is constructed using ancient techniques without the use of a single nail. Festivals happen at Jing'an throughout the year, and one of those is the Bathing the Buddha Festival, which is the Buddha's birthday. This is the most significant annual event, occurring on the 8th day of the 4th lunar month, tentatively this year, May 24th, 2026. It features a 3-day temple fair where local artisans and farmers sell handcrafted goods and produce, a tradition dating back to the Qing dynasty. The names you see on the wooden tablets or paper slips throughout the temple serve as memorials and spiritual connections to deceased family members. These markers, often made from fine pear wood, inscribed with the names of the deceased. In Chinese Buddhism, these tablets are considered the seat of the spirit, providing a physical location for descendants to offer prayers and respect. Family members pay to have these tablets housed in the temple's Jufu ancestral halls. Monks perform regular memorial chanting services to help cleanse the bad karma of the deceased and guide them towards a better reincarnation or enlightenment. Eccentric art. The exhibition hall of Buddhist relics contains works by the most famous 8 eccentrics of Yangzhou, a group of 18th century painters known for their unconventional and individualistic styles. The colours used in Buddhism, the 5 colours, each representing a state of mind of celestial Buddha. Blue is associated with purity and healing. White is the colour of learning and knowledge in Buddhism. Red is related to life force and preservation, while yellow symbolises rootedness and renunciation. Green is the colour of balance and harmony. Buddhism in China is a major religion with around 42 to 53 million practitioners. Introduced around the 1st century CE via the Silk Road, it integrated with Taoism and Confucianism to heavily influence Chinese culture, art and philosophy. It's one of the 5 officially recognized religions in China. Key aspects of Chinese Buddhism. The 3 main branches of Buddhism are Han Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism and Theravada Buddhism.
She's a girl. She's a girl.
Despite historical suppression, it is seeing a revival with increased interest amongst the younger generations seeking peace of mind. So, what do you think of Jing'an Temple? And leave me a comment below to say whether you think it's worth the 50 RMB entrance fee per person. Now, if you want to come here, head to Shanghai, and online too there is a subway stop called Jing'an Temple. It's that easy. Take the subway, get off, and literally walk outside, and it's directly in front of you. You cannot miss it. As always, thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to hit that like button, and if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, we release a video every day, so subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Take care and see you next time. Bye for now.